welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you guys my go-to makeup look. This is the look that I gravitate towards when I just want to put something on, I want to look good, I know that these products work for me, and the colors are going to go with whatever I want to wear for the day. Now, there is a lot of Tom Ford in this video. No, it's not sponsored. Yes, I would love for it to be because I'm obsessed, but they're just the products that I have been reaching for lately, and let me just be honest, the brand is hard not to love. They are amazing products. So I am going to show you a thing or two from the spring collection, so if you guys were wondering about that, it is in this video. And without further ado, let's just jump into this full face get ready with me. Okay, so I thought I was filming and I was not, and I already have my primers on, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what they are. First off, I put on these two Skin Refines on my pores and chin as normal, and then the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. You can see how far I've gone through this because I use it every single day. I just take this right around my pores and my smile lines and then rub it in, and then take this around the perimeter of my face, and this is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer, and I just take one pump and go around the perimeter. If I do this first and then go in with the makeup stick, blur stick, then it ends up balling up. So make sure you do this last. This is the foundation combo I have been wearing every single day, and this is Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 3, and then Giorgio Armani Power Fabric in the shade 4, and I basically take both of these, marry them, and then put them on my face. So that's what I'm going to do. My favorite application is definitely with a beauty blender, but it does work well with a brush too. I just like the beauty blender. Now I'm going to go in with the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and the shade I use is Chantilly. I'm so glad I found a use for this brush because it goes with this. This is the Marc Jacobs The Conceal Brush, and it has definitely been in a regrets video of mine because I never used it, and now I finally use it. That makes me so happy when I can get used for something that I didn't before, especially something expensive like this stupid brush. I don't know why I got it. I think I just fell in love with one of his other brushes, and then I felt like I needed them all, and then I never used this one. I don't use this concealer to highlight like the rest of my face. I just feel like it's a little too many layers on the rest of my face, but I do brighten up underneath my eyes with it. Clearly. And I just blend that out with the Beauty Blender. Nothing new here. I'm going to go in with my Chanel Soleil Tan De Chanel, and then this, it's an IT Cosmetics like dual ended brush, but I don't know what it's called. And I'm just going to bronze up my face. And I feel like I just use all the same products, so then I'm like, do you guys really even want to see this? Because you already know. But yeah, I don't do a whole lot of face, like full face tutorials, so you guys let me know if you're like, no, I don't love it because I already know what you're going to use, or what. Hourglass Diffused Light with a big old hole in it, and I'm going to set underneath my eyes in the center of my face. My Bobbi Brown one has not come in yet, or else I would be using it. But yeah, I'm excited to see how that works. And then Puffin and I just got back from seeing the new 50 Shades movie. And it's so funny because he was like, I do not want to go see that. He did not like the first one, but he actually liked this one, so that was pretty cool. I don't get to go to the movies as much as I used to, so it's nice to be able to. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the powder from La Mer, and if you hadn't seen my previous video where I talked about that I am actually able to use this, I'm going to repeat myself. So when I did my review on this, I was wearing the Urban Decay, I'm like almost out. I was wearing the Urban Decay, which is obviously full on matte, and this with matte on me does not work, but if I am nicely hydrated, it works just fine. So I'm going to be able to use it today, and this is probably going to be the last time I can use it because I'm just about out. Do I like this one as much as the original? No. Am I mad about the price? Yes. It gets everywhere, I'm so sorry. But I don't like the Sicily packed on top of another. I don't like the Sicily to set and to buff, so I might end up finding myself repurchasing this. I have not decided yet. But the Sicily powder comes in other shades, so I might be trying to see if I can maybe find another shade that works. Maybe a matte, I don't know. I like the radiant powders. And I do not like that Becca one to set. Do not like it at all, but it's pretty to buff. Do you see all this powder all over my jacket? It's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure this is like $5 of powder just on my shirt. For my blush, I'm going to go in with this beauty right here. This is Tom Ford's Inhibition, and this is number 6. Oh, it's so gorgeous. This one is new to my collection, but if you have the Chanel Elegance, I've been using that one a lot too, so either one of these. Now I'm going to grab my go-to highlighter from MAC. So this is the one that I use more than any other highlighter that I have. And this is Double Gleam. And I'm using a Sigma fan brush to pop this on. I've been using my Chanel one a lot. I'm not like Kelsey, like I use it. But I know that one's not, I don't know if that one's sold out. I think it's sold out, but I'm not sure. So I didn't want to use it and then nobody be able to get their hands on it. Because, I mean, highlight is highlight. You're just trying to look cute and glowy, and there's several ones that can achieve that, obviously. I'm going to add back in my freckle with not this. This is Ochre Lip Pencil, and we are not ready for that. Whew, I'm glad I saw that before I put it on my face. This is Taupe Eye Pencil from MAC. I'm just put my freckle back. And yes, the freckle does actually exist. All right, so before I zoom you guys in, I'm going to tell you what's in my brows. This is what I have been using the most lately. I use Ash Brown, and I filled my brows in, and then per usual, I use this to set it, and this is the Ready Set Brow from Benefit. Soft ochre paint pot on my eyes to prime, and then out of the Tom Ford Cocoa Mirage, I used this shade right here to set it all, and now we're gonna go in and do the eye look. MAC 217 and the top right hand color, and I'm going to go straight into the crease first. You can see how pigmented this is, and then I'm gonna start going in circular motions to start buffing that out, and then I kind of flick upward, and I just get it as a transition shade. I really like to make sure I'm getting this right in this little tucked in area right here too, just to make sure it looks nice and smoky. Nars contour brush, and that same shade all underneath the lower lash line, connecting to the outer half right up here. Same 217 and the bottom left hand shade, and I'm going to pat this on the outer corner and then bring it into the crease as well. But I'm making sure to pat it down here first and then bring it to the crease so that the majority of the color goes on the outer half of the eye. Chanel number 20 and the darkest shade in the palette, and you can see how pigmented this is, and I'm going on the outer half and then slightly up into the outer part of the crease right before I'm going to add in some shimmer. Same color on a Nars contour, and I'm just connecting this outer half and going about halfway in on the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with Nude Dip, and I'm going to apply the top left hand color. My brush was slightly dampened, like slightly, and I'm just taking that on this inner corner and all over the front part of the lid, and then tapping over the edge to meet up with the darkest shade. You could use the white shade in the other palette, but I wanted a little zhuzh. MAC Costa Riche to the inner rim. And now I'm going to go in with just a little bit of MAC's Fluidline in Rich Ground and a MAC 210. Okay, so I finished off the eyes using Salon Perfect Demi Wispies, and now on my lips I have lined them using MAC Lip Pencil in Oak, what I was trying to put my freckle back on with, but I lined them and like halfway filled them in. Now, if I was going to be true to like my go-to look, these are the two lipsticks that I have been putting on the most, and this is Tom Ford's Sable Smoke, and with this liner as well, or Charlotte Tilbury's Nude Kate. But because I have gotten people asking me to put on the Tom Ford duos, I decided to do that. I'm going to go in with the Automatic Duo, and this is a MAC 242, and I'm going to grab the darker shade first, and I'm going to go around the outside perimeter of my lips. Wipe off my brush and then go in with the lighter shade and just dab it in the center. And you can use your finger for this as well. Alright guys, that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by giving it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!